Here's Pettersson. Back to Hughes. Other side, JT Miller. Slap shot, scores! And Canuck Nation in attendance here in Canada erupts. A power play goal with Anisimov in the box, and the Canucks are within one.
Welcome to another edition of The Breakdown. My name is Justin Bourne. Last night, Quinn Hughes set the franchise record for rookie assists for the Vancouver Canucks. He also set the record for power play points for a rookie with the team. So we thought it'd be a good day to take a look at just what it is that makes him so special. And while we don't have enough time to do that, we would have to sit here for about an hour to go through all of that. I thought we'd look at his work at the blue line. A lot of it comes off face-offs where he has a little bit of separation from the defense. But what we're going to really key in on is just his deception and the way that he turns his hips and his body and walks the blue line and really makes it not just himself difficult to defend, but all of the Vancouver Canucks difficult to defend. So we'll start by looking at the goal last night, which comes off a face-off, as you can see here. Quinn Hughes up in the corner. The puck gets dropped and gets one back to him against the Ottawa Senators. So the situation on the power play is ideally you would like to get the puck to the middle of the ice at some point, but first and foremost you want to get set up. So he's really good at seeing, all right, they've taken away the D-to-D pass, and that's actually really good defense there from the penalty kill, just saying they know that they want to get that puck across the ice, so they've taken it away. Hughes is very smart at looking that off, but still knowing he's got an outlet there in Elias Pettersson. So Pettersson gets the puck on the half wall. And what's so great about Hughes is he has such a natural offensive sense. He knows he wants to get to the middle of the ice, and whether that's coached or not, you can see he's always cheating to the middle, trying to find a lane, because Pettersson's sneaky. He'll be able to find some passes through there, and once you get a puck in that part of the ice, you're laughing. That's kind of where you're looking to get to. So he starts moving to the middle, but then realizes that Pettersson is running out of time and space, and then just is an outlet for him. It's a pretty simple play. Hughes doesn't do much on this goal. That's the NHL. Now, this play here is one where it probably seems fairly unremarkable, but it just defines what Quinn Hughes does to me, and I'll show you my favorite part here. My favorite part is this. So for coaches coaching young defensemen, offensive defensemen in particular, this is what's key, is that his feet are outside the blue line while the puck is inside the blue. So what you do by pulling your body outside the blue line is maximize the usable space in the offensive zone, and that gives you the most gap between the defense and gives you the most time and space to make plays. So sometimes you see guys who want to score goals, they creep in because they're cheating. They want to get closer to the net, they want to make that play, but in reality, a good quarterback will keep their feet outside the line. And it's not just that his feet are outside the line. Look at how smooth the lateral movement is with the crossovers. His head is up the whole way. He's not looking down at that hockey puck. He's soaking it all in. And as you can see, the room he's created by being out there is kind of what makes this special. And again, nothing happens, right? He makes a bailout play to Pettersson there. Pettersson's able to work it back to him. And that's something that the Canucks do well. That's one of the reasons that the Canucks are so dangerous. And this is a great look from his angle. So again, the idea is pulling the puck to the middle of the ice, and you'll see from his angle, trying to get away from, you're trying to make these killers decide which one of us is going to have to try to front this shot. And that's something he does really well, is just make them make decisions. And then let's look at his hips. His hips are they'll face the net, they'll face the one flank, they'll face the other flank. He's not really doing, as I said, it's not a special play in that you would say, wow, what an unbelievable Pavel Datsyukian moment. It's just the way the subtlety of the fakes happen with his hips and his body, the way he's turning and not showing you what exactly it is that he wants to do. So again, focus on his body position. So when I was with the Marlies, Brooks Like was with us for a little while too, and he sat beside me at the front of the coaches of the bus one time, and he brought the Capitals power play over the years, and I was asking him, like, how do you get Ovechkin all of those shots? Because you would think that, teams know Alex Ovechkin could shoot the puck. And he showed Mike Green and his hand movement and how his hands always lied. Where his body was facing, where his hands were facing, were almost never the same. And it's something that Hughes does, and something that you'll come to see over the years, that it's just a matter of not allowing the defense to know what option you want and what you prefer to use. He's unfazed by, I think, pressure, and I've keyed in on this in the past. I did a Hockey Central with Carolyn Cameron this year where we showed him under duress at the blue line, where his panic threshold is just through the roof. He just seems completely unfazed by pressure or the idea of having to make a play through someone. All of the things I just talked about, they're in the spirit of creating time and space. He just wants to create time and space for other people, for himself. He wants to create that distance. So when you play 3-on-3 hockey and there is time and space, boy, is it not fun to defend Quinn Hughes. And this is a good look at how, when he does have the puck up the blue, if you give him that room, he'll dive in and he'll make plays and he'll roll. Again, this is 3-on-3, so it's a little different, but he's almost like another forward in the way that he helps everyone create and gets getting involved in that offensive swirl. All offense is in the NHL is creating chaos, making it difficult for the defense. So Pettersson doesn't set a pick, but makes that space for Hughes. Hughes is good at sensing where that space is, getting to the middle of the net, and with all that chaos and traffic, he's able to just, wrist one by the goaltender there. The shot's not the hardest part, but it doesn't need to be when there's so much else going on, so much movement, and just elite hockey sense. So that's been another look at what makes Quinn Hughes so special, and one of the reasons he's a front runner with Cale Makar and Dominic Kubalik for the Calder Trophy this year. If you enjoyed that, you can subscribe to Sportsnet's YouTube channel, or you can follow me on Twitter @JT Bourne. Thank you very much.